If you want to become financially successful, to be able to do the whole thing without sacrifice is really rare. But I'm not, and I was listening to the podcast you did with Andy, who would be clever with your cash, and you do have to keep a certain level of lifestyle. Like I thought a brilliant line he said was, you don't get as much fun going to a festival at 50 as you do in your 20s. That's totally, of course, that's totally true.
Yeah.
But again, it's about being conscious and about being aware of who you want to become financially, what you want to be, where you want to be, and taking control of that, and actually thinking about, well, what can I do and what can't I do? And if people were to say to me, Fanny, I've got £1,000, how would I invest it? My first thing would be to say to invest it in yourself.
Yeah.
Invest it in getting the knowledge in how to invest and how to start building wealth.
So you raised two really good points there. I think, so coming back to, well, you said that what you can control and what you can't control. I think that's really powerful. I think understanding what is in your power, you're responsible. And as we talked about in the start of the episode, where today you have access to the internet, kind of, if you're a millennial, you've got, YouTube, so you can so much resources. You can go to a library and pick up any book you like. There's even like things like Google, which is a free online ebooks for anything that's still that's 100 years old or something. That's,
well, you've got a course, haven't you, on Udemy?
I've got a course, football formation, asset allocation.
Right. And how much is that? I think it was.
So I offer an hour of my time. I've got a card game as well. So
I know, but the point I'm trying to make is, I think I saw your course. Oh, that looks lovely.
It's a card game to teach you how to invest in football formation, asset
allocation.
Oh,
I love that. That's brilliant. Have you actually had it made yet?
It's a card. Yeah, I'll show you. It's all made. Yeah.
So the thing.
Card game.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love that.
Hand illustrated in India. So I'm charging £97 for that at the moment.
But the thing is, right, your course on Udemy, I think I looked at it today, and I think it came up for me at £13.99.
Yeah.
Right. So for £14, which is less than the price of it, there's about the price of a Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
You can sign up to your course and go and learn about investing.
Exactly.
Right. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
However, I see people go for the Domino's time and time again.
Yeah.
And this is where the responsibility has to come. And I think it's about, so I like to, when I coach my clients, I like to take them, I call it going on a financial adventure.
Yeah.
And I think if you're going to go on an adventure, any kind of adventure, what do you need? You need a map, you need a compass, you need to be fit and motivated, and you need a destination.
I like the analogy, that's great.
Right. So the first thing is, look at the fit and motivation. You've got to decide if you're going to go on that financial adventure or not.
Yeah.
Right. And you can make that decision. You can say, actually, do you know what? I mean, I've spoken to people before. I go, what's more important to you? Saving money into an ISA now or going to Vegas? Going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Wasn't the best question I could have asked, but I had a chat with a construction worker on the street last week. And I said, can I talk to you about money? And he goes, oh yeah, I'm rubbish with money. Ho, 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 right? Laugh and joke, which is what so many of us do. That umbrella term, oh, I'm rubbish with money, which has all sorts of emotional tears and pain underneath it.
Yeah.
And I said, when was the last time you had a conversation about money? And he said, I have loads of conversations about money, mostly with my bank manager, who's telling me off for all the money I spend. I go, oh, so do you spend a lot of money? He goes, oh yeah, I'm always in debt. I spend way more than I earn. Ho, 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 right? Like, funny. I said, what do you spend your money on? And he was with his mate. He goes, oh, we spend it down the pub, don't we, mate? He says, I spend at least £300 a week down the pub. And he said, I'm 25 and I should be married and I should have kids. And I said, okay. I said, well, would you like to change that? He goes, nah, not really. And I went, oh, okay. He said, no, I'm quite happy as I am, really. I just go on, I'm having a good time. I said, okay, what was your mum and dad like about money? And he goes, oh, that's really interesting. My mum lives in a council flat on benefits, and my dad, he lives in £1 million house. And I went, oh God, isn't that interesting? I said, who are you most like? He said, Mum. I'm like, Mum. And I went, okay. I said, who would you most like to be like in 5 years' time? And he went a bit quiet. He said, Dad. I said, Dad. I said, right, okay. So if I could wave a magic wand, maybe you'd have to do a bit of the work. Would you be interested in it? And he looked at me in a completely different way. And he said, I'm going to have to really go and think about that, aren't I?
Yeah.
Buy the book Millennial Money Mindset. If you want the fruits, you need the roots. It's the 5-step method to getting money mindset, getting more money into your pocket, more time in your day, and less stress in your life. Get your copy today. You can pick it up on Amazon in print, Kindle, or Audible version. We also give away some free training with every book bought, which is automating your finances to get more me time, so you have more time to do the things that you love with your day. Get your copy today.
Money mindset.
I think that sounds alright.